Welcome to all. In this video, we are going to discuss about Creo parametric software. So topic introduction about Creo, PTC, Creo release history, system requirements of Creo software, and then the important one, design concept, and the final one is file extensions. We move to first introduction session. So formally PTC Creo is called Pro Engineering. So nowadays we are called as an Creo. PTC means Parametric Technology Corporation. The short form is called as an PTC. The PTC was developed by
Dr. Samuel,
the founder of PTC. This company founded in 1985. The headquarters is located in US. The first customer of this PTC software, that is called Pro Engineering, is John Deere. I think everyone knows this is a tractor manufacturing company. So John Deere is the first customer of Pro Engineering software. Lot of products available in the PTC company. So especially here I highlighted very few things like an Creo, ThinkWork, Windchill, PTC Arbotext, so PTC MathCAD. These are the very famous product coming from PTC. The PTC, almost all the countries PTC office is there, but headquarters in USA. The release history, the Pro Engineering release 1.0, the released on 1987. So after that 1991 release 8.0. After that the 1991 Pro Engineering 8.0 is released. After that 9.0, 10.0, 11.0, 12.0 up to 20.0 in the year of 1998 is released. After that it changed the name. The release name is 2000i because after 99, so 2000 is mentioned as 2000i squared. After that 2001 is 2001. Again we change the name. The Pro Engineering Wildfire 2002 is added as a Wildfire in this name. So Wildfire 1.0, 2.0 up to Wildfire 5.0 in the year of 2009 is released. After that 2010 the name is again changed Creo Element Pro. That is only 1 year. So after that again the name is changed. The 2011 Creo 1.0 is released. After that Creo 2.0 on 2012, Creo 3.0 on 2014, Creo 4.0 on 2016, Creo 5.0 on 2018, Creo 6.0 on 2019. Now the latest version of PTC Creo is 7.0. 2020 April 14th this version is released. So upcoming videos we are going to discuss about Creo 7.0. It's a very latest version. I think it's very useful for everyone. So next important thing is system requirements. Yes, this is a very important one. The RAM. So minimum requirement of 2 GB, but is recommended up to 8 GB. Process CPU, so single core 1 GHz processor or more than that. Disk space, so minimum 2 GB after installation. This keep it in your mind. After installation, we need for 2 GB free space for hard disk. Operating system, PTC Creo is running on Windows 7 up to Windows 10. Mac also is available. Before start, we going to discuss about little bit about design. So this is the first car from Mercedes-Benz in the year of 1886. This is look like not a car, it's look like a bicycle or tricycle like this. But you all are believe or not, I don't know, but this is the first car. You Google it, you know, Benz first car is 1886. So now 2017 Mercedes-Benz, this is the latest car, E350e. So in future, Mercedes-Benz have in the project in 2050 like this design. So 2050 again another some designs is there. So how much developed though? This is the first one like a cycle. After that, after then 100 years, the car design go to fully changed. Maybe upcoming also we are not think about that. How this all are changed? What is the reason? So think about, finally the answer is the software. So when the computer is entering to our mechanical field, especially in design, so lot of changes is coming. These are one important changes in the design. So next we enter into Creo. So Creo is used to create the solid modeling, assembly modeling, drafting, finite element analysis, NC programming. So using the Creo we go to create the part program for CNC machines. So these all are the major purpose of Creo softwares. So next we go to enter in a design concept. So totally 6 type of design concept is there. So first one is an solid modeling concept, feature based concept, parametric concept, model centric concept, associativity concept, and then multi-body concept. So these are the things we go to discuss now. So solid modeling concept, when you create a part model using the Creo, we are able to find out the properties such as mass, volume, center of gravity. So before that, so we want to make the real part, after that only we want to find out these things. But after the software we are able to make inside the software, so no need to make the real one or portable models. So without these things we are able to find out the properties. So that is the solid modeling concept. So next one is feature based concept. So Creo is every small feature is continuously adding for every small changes. So see here some picture I fixed here. The first one is base feature. So this one is a very base. So after that extra one projection is added. So this is another one feature. So face one feature, this projection another one feature. See here some metal is removed, blended cut added. So this also another one feature. So last one, see here some metal is removed and also making some hole. So this also one feature. So here we creating the chamfer. So this one feature. So finally the round, in this place we make some round. So this also one feature. So without the base feature we are not able to create other features. So this is called a feature based concept. And also still some extra feature is there, like an parent child concept. These are things we go to discuss later. So next one is parametric concept. I think everyone know. So nowadays most of the software coming based on the parametric. So parametric means dimensions, relative geometries, reference. These all are automatically updated. Here I placed 2 images. So one is the length is 7 mm. See the hole and soft value. Next I go to change 7 to 10 mm. So that time other feature is not affected. So only dimension only change. So dimension change means the right side only metal is added. So other places never change. So that is an important thing in parametric concept. Next we go to discuss about model centric concept. See, this is part model, this is drafting, this one is assembly, this one is mold making. So this one is research FEA analysis method. So you no need to draw every time the separate part. We are using the single part. We are able to develop the drafting. The same part we go to use for assembly. The same part we go to use for mold gravity. The same part we go to use for FEA analyzing work. We are using the single part for multi-purpose. So every time you no need to copy or paste or make a separate file. These are things no need. So we use a single part to use a multi-purpose. So that is model centric concept. Associativity concept. So the associativity means here I placed the 3 images. One is an assembly. This is part. This is called drafting, 2D drawing. So when you change the values in this part model, it's automatically updated in the 3 modules. So for example, the trim diameter is 100 mm. So I want to go to change 110 means assembly also change, drawing also updated. So all the places is automatically updated. No need to every time open and update individually. Okay. So next one is multi-design or multi-body concept. So this is newly implemented. So this is only available in Creo 7.0 version. So what does this means? We go to make the different bodies in the same module. Explain means it's like an assembly. See here the bottom is there. This one separate body. Top, this one is separate body. So I go to make a separate video for this multi-body design. So upcoming videos we are discuss more detail about this. So next one is file extensions. So mostly .prt means in Creo part file, .asm means assembly file, .drw means drawing file. So these are the majorly using the files, but still some more files is there. Step file for 3D model. So these are the files we able to import in. These are the files we go to imported from the other softwares. Especially you want to import from some drawing in AutoCAD, you go to change .dxf file or twg file. So you want to convert any some CATIA file, CGR file also is possible to import from CATIA or NX. So next, external files. So we go to save as. So whenever you want to save from other files means this method is supported for you. You are able to make PMG, GIF, these are image files. 3D files means using the Creo you have to make an IGS file, 3D PDF, U3D, .wrl setup file. So this file we want to convert from 3D files. Same time we go to convert 2D also, like ISO, CMG, SVG format also available. So I think you get a major idea or a basic idea about Creo. So upcoming videos we go to discuss about how to create the sketch or part or assembly or drafting. These are things we go to discuss about upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. Subscribe my channel. I will see you next video. Watch more, learn more. Thank you.